guys, how's it going? And welcome to this Burton Albion versus Nottingham Forest match preview. So the Brewers come into the game on what could have been a very, very nice 3 points at Portman Road. Unfortunately, we couldn't take the few chances that we had in that one, and it finished a goalless draw. Although performances recently are definitely improving. We saw it against Aston Villa, who are now second in the table, by the way. And we also saw it against Ipswich. And we've started to improve offensively, especially against Aston Villa. I thought we looked a threat, especially in the last sort of half an hour going forward. But Forest are having it's quite an average season for them. If anything, they'll be slightly worried about dropping down a league this season. They're currently 17th on 35 points. And they'll be looking for a big win here at the Pirelli tomorrow to boost them up the table. Now, our injury list just keeps getting longer at the minute, with not only Will Miller out for the rest of the season, but Tom Flanagan is going to be out for the rest of the month with a calf injury. Nigel Clough will be hoping that Ben Turner and Luke Murphy will be able to return after missing the goalless draw at Ipswich. Ben Turner will not resume training until today, Friday, while John Brayford and Lloyd Dyer also picked up knocks in that draw. Liam Boyce has been coming on as an impact sub in the last sort of 20 minutes of against Villa and against Ipswich, and chances are that he's going to be doing that again as he looks to recover from that knee injury. So Arthur Karanka is expected to make changes following the disappointing home defeat to Hull. The likes of Ben Watson, Tobias Figueiredo, apologies if I pronounced that wrong by the way, and Juan Fuentes, once again, apologies, are all strong contenders to start tomorrow. Karanka also might opt to change his goalkeeper again, after Pantilimon replaced Jordan Smith at Fulham at the beginning of the month. Stefanos Capino in contention to play. Liam Bridcut is fit again after an injury, and the midfielder is another who could be restored to the team. So the only previous meeting between the two sides at the Pirelli was a 1-0 win for the Brewers last season, a crucial one in that run of games where we just didn't look like we were going to lose. The only goal of the game was a Corley Woodrow free kick, which of course beat the Forest goalkeeper. However, Nottingham Forest have won the other two league meetings, obviously both at the City Ground, winning 4-3 in the Brewers' first ever championship game. Very tight one, that I'll never forget that. And then also 2-0 in October earlier this season. Since beating Sheffield Wednesday on New Year's Day, the Brewers have failed to win any of their last 5 league games, losing 4 and conceded 15 goals in the process. So we'll be looking to resurrect that with a clean sheet or, a few goals up the other end, hopefully. Forest have conceded 8 goals from corners this season, drew it most in the Championship with Brentford. So, especially if Ben Turner's back, we could be a real threat from set pieces, especially corners, against Nottingham Forest, of course. Forest have failed to score in 7 of their last 8 championship matches, scoring only against Wolves in this run, which was actually that 2-0 win for them. Last time Arthur Karanka faced the Brewers was actually in the League Cup of 2015 in August, as Middlesbrough visited the Pirelli Stadium. He was, of course, Middlesbrough boss, and they won 2-1. So I think this is actually a really tough one to predict. Of course, we remain rooted to the bottom of the table, and we're slowly starting to get cut adrift. It's a big opportunity for us to get a win against this Forest side who aren't in very good form. 3 defeats on the spin for them, and we need to definitely turn things around. I think this is quite a tough one to predict, as I said. I'm hoping that we'll just edge it, just based on how we've played recently. I'll go with 1-0 Burton, same as last season. And Darren Bent to get his first goal in a Burton shirt. As you can let me know your score predictions down below. have a nice trip to any Forest fans travelling to the Premier League. And yeah, of course I'll be going as it is a league game. And that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.